Oh, hi.
Hi, Zara.
Hi.
How are you? Good morning.
Good morning. How are you? I'm good, thanks.
I'm fine too. I would like to introduce you to Alekos from Hit FM.
Hello.
So I hope, thank you so much for the time, and I hope you enjoy the
Sorry for
interview.
being late.
No, it's on
Yeah.
time.
Go.
7 minutes from Spain is like you're on time.
Okay, great. We love to hear that.
Well, hello. Nice to meet you, Sarah.
Hey, nice to meet you.
I have heard your complete album yesterday. I like it a lot.
Oh,
It's like,
nice.
I don't know, catchy melodies, catchy lyrics. Congratulations.
Catchy melodies, catchy lyrics. That's what I do.
Is this the album that you really want to do?
Yeah. I mean, I want to do many different things, but for this specific album and like right now, I thought that it just sounded really good, you know? And I like pop because pop is so broad and you can kind of do, whatever with pop in a way and still oops, that was my alarm. Sorry. Let me turn that off actually. Boom. You can still, be pop and be true to yourself, but like try out different things. Especially when you have a feature. But this one, it felt very me. It felt very happy actually. And or driven, like the energy was definitely there in every track, even though the lyrics might not have been 100% happy. I think it has like really good energy, so I like that.
Yeah, I found also that.
Yeah.
Maybe it's been a lot for me than I didn't listen a complete album, and I found some difference between past decades. You know, more contrast between
Yeah.
the tunes, more highs and more lows, and I found that maybe this is because today. Like 90% of the music is made in a laptop with virtual instruments and so on. Every
I
producer
would say like
tries
100%.
to follow the trendy sounds, and for me that ends in sounding so similar. Maybe, don't you think so?
I don't know. I think, a computer project, or like if you produce it in a computer or whatever, like everybody does. Sometimes people play the piano, like put it in the laptop and then change the sounds. But I think that actually allows people to be way more creative and to not make
Yeah,
songs that sounds the same. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, MNEK is like one of a few. I would say he's like a musical genius.
yeah.
And he don't play any instruments in the studio. He just puts up his laptop and he does everything. Like he would like mark out everything in his laptop and then he will just be like play, and it sounds sickening. Like I don't know how he does it, but it's insane. I love that you can make music like that though, because you still have to be musical. You don't have to play an instrument.
Yeah.
But I still feel like a lot of even the drop for like right here, for example, which is quite like dancey, I feel like that is still, it sounds organic. Like it doesn't sound too EDM and like
Yeah,
hard.
it
Oh
is.
yeah.
Well, how was your last year? Because it's been a tough time for everyone, and I can imagine how it's been for artists because you used to find inspiration in daily life and in being in touch with people. But
Yeah.
we were living on a cage, right? So how was working on an album during the pandemic? Were
I
you
didn't.
motivated as you were in previous times?
I didn't work on an album. I was done before the pandemic,
Oh,
which I'm so happy and thankful for, because I did not feel like working. I hated working on Zoom. Like it's nice to talk to people on Zoom, like you and I, but to work on Zoom and like, oh, I have this melody. I hated it. I tried it. It was not my thing. But like last year, it was both good and bad. It was weird that I couldn't perform because I just see myself. I identify myself so much with being an artist. And when I couldn't be that or do that, I was like, what am I doing? You know, it was strange not having that. But I also spent a lot of time with my family and my friends,
Oh,
which
nice.
was really lovely. Yeah.
So keeping on your family is what you did during the lockdown to keep your mental health?
Yeah, I would say one of them. If I didn't, I live with my sister, and if I didn't live with my sister, I would probably feel very lonely and like sad. I live with my sister and my boyfriend, and they just having them there was super nice, I think, because you know, it's hard to be motivated, I think. I thought it was really hard for me to be motivated. So yeah, you know, but I'm very happy my album's coming out soon, because that means like I'm getting back to work. I'm working on the live stream, which is going to be amazing. So I have rehearsals every day, and you know, I get to talk to people about the album, and I just have like routines, which I really enjoy. I feel like I need that as a person to feel good. I think everybody needs routines and like a sense of purpose.
It is. Because I'm also seeing big names in the industry right now, like taking a step aside from the music. Like you were talking with MNEK about Rihanna some time ago. Like she's more into fashion or into makeup right now, but also like Nicki Minaj or Imagine Dragons that are focusing on their families. So maybe
I mean, what are they supposed to do? I think it's a perfect time to have a baby now, because you can't work. So you're just gonna be home and spend time with your family. I think it's perfect timing for them.
Yeah. But I'm talking about the future. Are you worried about being tired or thinking about a backup plan beside the music?
No, I don't have a backup plan, but you know, I'm still very young. So
yeah.
The older I get, the more I think like, you know, what would happen if like I would love to do something in the like connected to what I do. So, you know, I'm very interested in learning how to direct like properly, you know, learn all the lenses, learn all the folk, like the light. I want to learn, not necessarily that like that is a director's job, but I'm such a perfectionist, and I feel like everything just falls apart inside of me when I don't get it exactly how I want it. So I would love to learn everything around like filmmaking, because I would want to do my music videos, and then maybe later on I would like to like do a movie or act.
Nice.
But like starting off with my music videos, I think would be really cool, and it's something that I think I would be good at, honestly. I would love to have pilot license. I would love to go like I have so many things that I want to do. But music will always be my number one. I think. What do I know? Maybe I'll wake up one day and I say I'm done with this. But I haven't yet. It's always been my, you know, main like life goal to do what I do. So I'm very happy with it as of now. Yeah.
So some easy and short questions. Which track of the album are you more proud of, and which one of your entire career?
Oh, I'm really proud of Look What You've Done. I just think it's such a nice song, and it reminds me of ABBA, which I love. Swedish icons, legends, timeless, you know? I really enjoy that track, and overall in my whole entire career, I'm really proud of Never Forget You, because that was the first song that I like ever wrote in a studio together with other people, and it turned out to be like so big and so good, and people loved it and I loved it, but I didn't know if I loved it because it was like my first song, you know, and I was just proud, or if it was because it was actually a really good song. But it was a really good song. People really enjoyed that.
It's a really good song. We play it every day in Hit FM. Okay, next one. Whom do you wish to work with?
Oh, I would like to collaborate with everybody knows I would like to collaborate with Ariana Grande. Like, I just think her voice is stunning.
Yeah.
And she's a very fun person. So we would do something really nice. I would love to collaborate with Kalani and Snow Allegra. I would love to have like even Normani, like Tinashe. Oh my God, imagine the choreo. Insane. I would love to collaborate with Party Next Door. I love him. The
Oh.
Blaze. I like so many people, but I think I want to work more with women. I haven't done that so much. I think Sabrina was an amazing experience, but more girls.
Well, I love it. The WoW remix.
Yeah,
It's
thank
amazing.
you. Thanks.
Okay, more. What's your favorite artist at the moment?
Oh, my favorite artist, I mean, will forever be Beyonce. But if not her, then I really enjoy Victoria Monet.
Oh.
Yeah, she's so good. And her and I, we've written some songs together, and she's extremely talented. And she just has this like sound that sounds very sexy and organic, and like it has this I don't know. I can't explain it. There's definitely some words for that, but it sounds very. She just has a her own sound, which I love. You know,
Yeah.
as an artist, I think it's really cool when you can just hear a song and you're like, oh, it's this person. Or if someone would make a song kind of like hers, I would say, oh, this sounds like a song Victoria. You know what I'm saying? Like, and she's not even that established. She only released like one album with a few songs, but I can definitely hear instantly. I'm like, yup, that's a Victoria Monet song. And I love her new song, FUCK, which stands for Friend You Can Keep. Very smart.
I will keep an eye on her. Okay,
Yeah.
I have some questions from our audience and your fans. One is, would you like to collaborate again with BTS?
Of course. That was they know that. Every time I talk about them, you know, I just feel really thankful and happy that I was really shocked when they asked me to do that. I was like, me? What? It was a great experience. I would love to meet them. I haven't met them yet, which is like not a weird thing when you collaborate with people, especially internationally. Because, you know, you can just send the files over and work it out through like emails and phone calls, how you want things. But I thought that was an amazing song and a really good little journey that I was on. Because we worked on that song. Like, we spent some hours changing it, perfecting it, you know. Honestly, the finished product doesn't really even sound like what we started with. So we really came up with something amazing, which I love that they were so invested and like gave their time and energy into something to make it. Yeah.
Okay. Another one, Joan Raya asked if you can describe your album with just one word.
Ooh. Just one word, I would say like fun. Oh my God, that's so boring, but I would. I think it's quite fun.
Well, it's a good word. Okay, and last question. On the 8th of March, you are going to stream a concert because of the International Women's Day. So what can we expect of that concert?
Oh my God, we can expect things are going down, like down. I don't know if you see my EMA performance, but take that times 10. A lot of dancing, a lot of outfits, a lot of, you know, like my band will go off. Everything will be like live and sick. And we will have a really big production. And we will have like, oh gosh, I'm so excited. I'm really excited because, like you said, this is happening on International Women's Day. And we are putting some light on and, you know, giving attention to women out there, and hopefully people will donate to the charity of my choice so we can make the world a better place for the girls out there.
Whoa, thank you for doing that, and thank you for your time. It's a pleasure. So if the last thing you can make a shout out to all your fans at Spain and in Hit FM.
Of course. Hola. Thank you so much for supporting me and listening to me. I cannot wait to see you next time I'm in Spain. Thank you so much. Mwah.
Thanks a lot, Zara.
Thank
you from Spain.
Have a good day. Bye.
Have a great day.